Yeah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Yes, welcome again to yet another topic, another day of ours that has to do with a new topic of the day, adverb, and this is going to be the writing convention. That is grammar itself. And as we learned on the page 363, that's 363, we learned we learned there about adverbs. And we say adverb basically the modified verbs. Yes, and it can modify another adverb again, and even adjective can modify adjective also. So say, and they also tell how, when, or where something happens. Say in brief, just to recap about adverbs we learned on page 363. They say, and don't forget also, adverb may appear before or after the verb it modifies, or even between the part or of verb phrase. So adverbs, very, very important figure of speech, a part of speech, and a very important tool to learning grammar itself. You can get, it can be comparative, it can be a superlative adverb. For example, sooner, soonest, careful, carefully, more carefully, most carefully. So this is just a brief recap of the adverbs we took on page 363. Okay, here I say this for this part, we are going to read this passage briefly and answer the questions. The direction, read the passage, then read each question, circle the letter of the correct answer. This is what you're supposed to do. Okay, the topic is Pocahontas, Pocahontas legends. Pocahontas is a girl, Native American girl that had a very good history. She did very, very outstanding things. You know, she saved a white man that was about to be put to death by her father. You know, in brief waters. We will see in the story. So, okay, as usual, what we do in this case, we usually read the question, then look for the answer. So, question number one says, which question is answered by the underlying adverb in sentence one? The underlying adverb is accurately. When you say accurately, as I told you, adverb tells you, it tells you about when an action is done or how an action is done, and also where an action is done. So here now he said, not many historians wrote accurately about early events in Jamestown. Okay, so the verb here is wrote. Modify adjective, modifying wrote. So here now he wrote, he said accurately. What the question now is, which question is answered on the line? So which one? Is it how, or when, or where, or none of the above? It's clear. Wrote. Yes. How was it wrote? How was it written? So the question is accurately, that means the correct answer is how. The correct answer is how. It's A. You see? Circle, circle A. Okay, then wipe it. Have to wipe it. Okay, then we come to number two. The underlined word in sentence three tells about which word? Sentence three, the underlined word. They fondly include stories of the beautiful native princess Pocahontas. They fondly. So, say they fondly include. So the question now is, the underlying word in sentence 3 tells about which word? The fondly. So, which one? It tells about what? Fondly include. Of course, this fondly is talking about which verb? Of course, it's talking about include. So this one, the fondly include. So it's not it's modifying include. So the correct answer is D. Correct answer is D. Include. Number 3. Which adverb best complete sentence 4? Let's go for sentence 4. Sentence 4. Captain John Smith was first welcomed by Chief Pohanta. Chief Pohanta, her father. That is the father of Pocahontas. Yes. So the question is, which adverb best complete sentence 4? The adverb that best complete sentence 4 that could modify the verb welcome. So which one? Say most graciously, more graciously, or graciously, greedily. Say Captain John Smith was first most graciously welcome, or more graciously welcome. There is no a comparative here or superlative to use. So the correct answer is graciously. He graciously welcomed. He graciously welcomed John Smith, Captain John Smith, Captain Smith. Okay. Number 4. Which best describes the underlying adverb in sentence 9? Sentence 9, underlying adverb most happily. The colonists and the native most happily shared good relations during the next year. Yes. So most happily is it a comparative? Comparative adverb, superlative adverb, incorrect adverb, no, not an adverb. Of course, an adverb, modify shared, and it is a superlative adverb or superlative. Number 5. Which question is answered by the underlined adverb in sentence 11? Sentence 11. Adverb later. Say, when Pocahontas later went to visit, the colonists told her that he had died. Oh, yes, went to visit. That Pocahontas went to visit his father, and the later colonists told her that he had died. His father died. Anyway, which question is answered by the underlying adverb in sentence 11? The underlying adverb is later. Later. This has to do with time. See, later has to do with time. So, how? How has to do with method. Where has to do with place. Of course, it's an adverb. So, when is the correct one? Time. So, let me just display the answers for you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here you are. Here are the answers. So, thank you very much for being with me to this while. And at this juncture, I have to draw the curtain down and to say goodbye. Till we meet again, to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala